Am I being a troll? Can I say this thing to this person if we were in real life? The internet never forgets. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Media Etiquette. If you are new here and if you're an old subscriber or an oldie, welcome back you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, share my videos, like, and push the notification bell to be notified every single time I make a new video. Please, in today's video we're going to be talking about social etiquette on social media. We want to be classy, we want to be put together always, and it has to extend to every aspect of our lives, which includes social media, in online and offline. We need to work on how we interact on social media and how we behave on social media, because the world is now a social platform. Everybody is on social media, either you're on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, etc. There are so many social media apps, and how you behave or how you represent yourself on social media will give people a perception of how you are in person. Always say, don't believe what you see on social media. Yes, but at the same time, when you interact with people, you give the people a perception of who you are, because they've not even met you. So that's a first impression of how you are in person, and that's the perception your people are going to see of you. I've met a few of my social media friends, and they actually thought I was tall, me, like 5'2", 5'3". They actually felt like I was a tall person because of the way some of my social media pictures looked, or my pictures on Instagram looked. So this video is basically teaching you how it's basically giving you tips on how you're supposed to act on social media and how you're going to stay classy on social media. So the disclaimer, I'm going to put a disclaimer: you don't have to follow these tips if you don't want to be a classy person. You don't even have to follow these tips if it does not apply to you. But if you think it applies to you, if you think it's something that you want that's going to be helpful to you, please by all means, I beg you that you should follow them, and you should also share them for your friends. Okay, so let's begin. The first tip I would give on this social media etiquette is to never argue with a stranger online. I'm telling you, that's the worst thing ever. It's so bad. I swear, like, it's so bad. It's cancelled. Don't do it. Like, when you put a comment, or when you see a comment that you don't agree with, and you have the urge, and your fingers are like, fine, you can click it, you can click what you want to comment, but when you are done clicking, delete everything. Don't argue with somebody online. I know when I was younger, I really used to do this a lot. Not all the time, but like, if I make a comment, or if somebody makes a comment and I don't agree with it, if I make a comment and somebody doesn't agree with it, like on Insta blog then, or Linda KG blog then, and you make a comment, next thing, people are coming at you, like, and this really happens during like BB Niger time. I think I made a comment once, then people are not coming for me, left, right, and center. And look at me here, like, next thing, we're all there arguing on the internet. I was arguing with strangers I have never met before. Never again. Like, ever since then, when, like they say, when you are younger, you act like a young child. When you are a grown man, or when you are grown, you act like a grown up. That was when I was younger. But now I'm a grown woman, and I absolutely do not think that it is necessary for you to argue with strangers online. You don't know them, they don't know you. You all have different opinions. If they reply to your comments, just ignore it. Like, move on. Don't argue with anybody on social media. Second tip would be to stop oversharing. I see this a lot. Like, You are oversharing your life on social media. Why do we want to know every single detail that is happening in your life? Okay, except that's your line of business. But even I feel like even as maybe an influencer or somebody that your work is actually social media, you could share some things. I don't want to know the nitty-gritty of your life. Like, I don't want to know the personal details of your life. We don't. And the internet never forgets. That's one thing we need to remember. The internet never forgets. Like, why do I want to know everything about your life? Like, why are you oversharing? And celebrities do this a lot. Like, why are you sharing everything? Like, when you bring your problem to social media, we're going to dissect you. Like, they're going to talk about you. And this happens a lot. You on Twitter, a lot. People just come and be writing stories of their personal life. Now, TikTok is even worse. Like, writing. There was a story I saw of a girl that was like, her brother, her sister got married to a guy, then the guy turned out to be impotent, blah blah blah. Why do we need to hear that information about your family? Why do we have to know about your family online? Like, know what you are sharing. Okay, yeah, your sister, okay, fine girl. Oh, why do I have to know the nitty-gritty details of your life? Like, keep it to yourself, please. The third tip I would give is to know what you are posting. Like I said, I think it's similar to the first one of, similar to the one of oversharing. Know what you are posting online. Think about your future self. If you know that 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you're going to regret your actions, your social media actions, or you're not going to want people to see these pictures or whatever, then why are you sharing it online? You have to be proud of what you are sharing. And you know that 20 years from now, if they go to your page, or if you see your page, you're not going to cringe. Like, know what you're sharing online. Truly, like, know what you're sharing. Do you get? Like, you can be sharing things that you can be sharing your nudes and things like that, and in future, like, okay, what's your future self going to think about that situation? Obviously, like, when you look back and you're not like that, you're going to be like, oh, I regret doing this. So think about your future self. Like, think about what you want to do years from now and how it's going to affect you socially. Tip I'm going to give is to, I don't know, like, I feel like you shouldn't complain about certain things online. I know somebody that did this. Okay, so she had issues with like, issues that you feel like you can solve in person. For example, I had a friend. It's always funny. I had a friend. She had issues with her bank. Fine, she went to the bank. They told her, okay, this issue is going to be sorted in 30 days. Sister, they've told you what they are going to do. I feel like if you want to, you have to follow up in the bank. This girl wanted something that was going to work in like 24 hours. Next thing, she's on Twitter tweeting, oh, my bank, no. That's how she almost got scammed. Because you are giving room for people to come in and scam you. Thank God that she was talking to us about it, because she talked to us about it, and I was like, guy, like, you need to just. But the next tip is, don't be a troll. Like, why do you have to leave hate comments on people's? I know we don't agree on a lot of things, you get. Like, I know that for a fact that we don't agree on a lot of things, but as people, because we are all different. But like, why do you like have to go and create a troll account to troll people and write negative? Because you know, a lot of trolls, they don't do it on their real account. They create a fake account, like, without profile pictures, without anything, and they keypad warriors. They click away, like, I'm clicking. Why do you have to do that? I can never ever understand why. Like, yes, I look at people's posts, I don't agree on them, I just swipe away. Like, why do you have to leave hate comments? Okay, there was something that happened if you watch Big Brother Naija, there was something that happened on Big Brother and Beauty was disqualified. You know, Nigerians rushed into her DM. Not, I mean, what am I saying DM? Into her comment section, because I actually follow her. Rushed in there. See comments. They were giving her those back to back. I don't think that if, like, why, like, you need to understand that, okay, it's a reality TV show. That's not even what we're even talking about. It's like I'm derailing, but the point is, don't be leaving hate comments on people's posts. If you don't like it, swipe. If you don't agree with it, then unfollow the person. Do you understand? Don't go and be leaving hate comments on people's page. Tip I feel like I should give is to sort of reduce the gossip blogs that we follow. There are a lot of gossip blogs. Like, there are a lot, from Gist Lover to Insta blog to this one to that one. There are a lot. Now, personally, I follow Insta blog because it gives, like, I get news from there sometimes, but at the same time, Insta blog's comment section is the most toxic place I have seen. People always have what to say. Like, okay, obviously, like, I'm not perfect. So if I see something on Insta blog and they post it, why am I saying Insta blog? Like, if I see something on this blog and and they post it, I'll just read it. Sometimes I might comment, I'll be like, wahala, lol. But you see some people, they must leave negative comments. Why are you leaving negative comments on? Anyway, it's a blog site. People are obviously going to do that. The Shade Room, all those places. In fact, I feel like the worst is Gist Lover, because those people actually, like, the fans actually, like, go to the person's page and comment and drop hate social media life is not easy. It's not easy. But I feel like if I see a hate comment, automatically I'm thinking, this person, why is the person talking like this? Or you might agree with the person, but you don't have to say some things. I feel like you can agree on some things, but you don't have to say, because collectively I feel like Nigerians, we have like a certain mindset, but you don't have to go and comment. I feel like you should realize that this is social media. Today might not be what you think. Like, a lot of people have had that, where they dig out things. Like I said, the internet never forgets. You post something in 2018, or you post something when you were younger, 2011 or so, and now people are bringing out, and all of a sudden you're saying something else. They are bringing out those things that are contradicting things that is happening at this particular time. That has happened to a lot of influencers. I know this Solomon, is it Buchi, Abi Bauchi, Buchi guy, yes. He posted something in the past about, I don't know what he was even posting about, but like, he said something else that contradicts that statement, and he was being dragged online. A lot of celebrities and a lot of people have done. The internet never forgets, so you should actually know what you're posting on the internet and be cautious. Always think about, like, is what I'm going to do affecting somebody else? Am I being a troll? Can I say this thing to this person if we were in real life? Do you understand? Like, you need to know how you behave on social media, and you need to apply. If you want to be a classy, if you want to be classy on social media, if you want to be a classy person, these tips are going to be helpful to you. So we've come to the end of this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, and let this not be the last time that you see my pretty face. Okay, so till my next video, bye.